He's won a Coach of the Year trophy. Now he's looking for that Team of the Year trophy. In his first full year as an NBA head coach, Avery Johnson has his eye on the prize, an NBA title.
And I just really had a vision, and we got to apply discipline and hard work to the vision. Otherwise, it's just a thought.
A distant thought a year ago. Last season, the Mavericks were eliminated in the second round of the playoffs. This year, Johnson's defensive philosophy has taken the Mavs to new heights.
I believe from day one. I knew once I was traded to Dallas that we had a real chance. I knew I was on a contender. Then Avery takes over, his system is implemented, and his belief, our belief. We all believe, and that's what it's been since day one.
Well, he's one heck of a leader. That's the important factor. A leader, a guy who stands there, tells you about what he's going to do, how we're going to get it done, and having things transfer not only on the practice floor, but also having the focus and the ability to bring that forth to have guys execute on the floor.
As a player, executing on the floor was no problem for the little general. He hit the shot heard around San Antonio back in 1999. The game-winning basket against the Knicks brought the Spurs their first NBA title. He was a fiery player then.
We ain't did nothing yet, so let's come with the same intensity.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, defense.
And he's a fiery coach now. But he's also well respected. He coached the Western Conference All-Stars in Houston earlier this year. It was a chance for the rest of the world to see the Mavs' main man. And it was a chance for the league's best to see a side of Avery most don't get to see.
Hey, T-Mac, you never miss when the Mavericks come to play the Rockets. Why you missing today? What you averaging, 45 on us? We already know what Kobe averaging. What you averaging on us, Kobe, 55?
I think he's going to be a great coach. He is already now, but for the future, he's only, 40 years old. He's got a lot of basketball to coach, and hopefully I'm going to be around for it a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Earl and Katina Potts are off to Cancun on a vacation they booked online.
Because I can get the best deal.
We want to get the best deal that we can get.
But it wasn't easy to sort through all the travel websites.
A whole lot of them, and it took me a long time to go through them.
Keep popping up every day.
A website called Consumer Search might help you find the site that suits you. What Consumer Search did was review all the different reviews from organizations like the Wall Street Journal, USA Today, Consumer Reports, Forbes, and Kiplinger's. They found the websites the experts like the most. Kayak.com gets the nod as the best place to begin. It searches hundreds of websites to find deals on whatever you need.
Airfare, hotel, and car.
If you're looking for a rock-bottom price, the experts like Hotwire, especially the airfare clearance sales. Mobissimo.com gets the most votes for international travel. And for a steal on luxury hotels, reviewers like Priceline. So does Katina.
Priceline is good if you're a flexible traveler.
Finally, the experts pick Expedia for packages that include airfare, hotel, and car rental.
I always go to Expedia.
Earl and Katina know if you find the right site, it's easy to grab a deal on a much-needed getaway.
And I have 5 children that are not here.
Brian Curtis, NBC5, DFW Airport.
Hey, we're at Edda's Place in Fort Worth on Sundance Square. We're sitting down with Pat Green, Texas native, proud to be a Texan. Got a new album coming out, new tour. Let's see what he has to say.
I'm very satisfied with the songwriting, and that is something that I focus on more than anything when I'm going in the studio. Is what my job is to write my feelings down. And, so I feel like I was very clear on this record, so I think it's the best one I've done. And people always ask me why, why I sang about Texas for so long and why that was such a big deal, and it's because that's where I'm from. It's what's inside of me. It's the culture that I was raised on. Thank you very much.
What do we have here, by the way?
What is this?
Scrambled egg breakfast pizzas with poblano pepper grits and sausage.
Poblano pepper grits and sausage.
Grits. Who doesn't like
fantastic.
grits?
Looks excellent.
And it is an angel. Look, see? Can you see the little angel?
So give it to me 3 times.
I think that's the hardest part about being on the road is that missing your kids is, man, that's the very devil. I hate it.
Right.
I hate going to bed lonely. I hate going to bed thinking that my kids and my wife are going to bed without me squeezing them. It's such a weird life to know that my heroes as I was growing up are like buddies. It's like, you know, I play golf with George Strait, and I've hung out with Willie on his bus, and you know, awesome. You know, if somebody would have told me that when I was 18, I would have flipped out.
When you're sitting there and you're playing golf with George Strait, and this was one of your heroes, you've got to just be, you know, about to sink this 3-foot putt, and you're like, this is probably the coolest thing ever.
Coolest thing. Last time we were playing, we're on some par 3, somewhere on the front 9, and the beer cart girl comes driving around, and she sees the two of us, and you could see it was visible. Her face just went, you know, and I was like, here it comes, it's about to happen, you know. And so, sure enough, she gave us some free drinks, and we were, you know, just kind of giggling, about to go to the tee. She goes, would y'all mind taking a picture with me? You know, yeah, no big deal. Thanks for the drinks, whatever. And she walks over and hands the camera to George.